This is a tutorial on how to use Adobe Audition to edit voiceover or character voices. We're going to go to our bar down here and type in Audition. And should find Adobe Audition in there. Click on that. That'll open up. We're going to go to File, Import, File. We'll navigate to our Documents folder where we should have our public service announcement file. And in there we'll find our file where we have our pre-recorded audio. Now in GarageBand you'll click on your name, go to Media, Audio Files, and then you'll find however many times you started and stopped your clip. I'm going to just drag up to select these. I can also do Control A, and I'll click Open. That opens the file for us to preview, but to edit the project, we need to switch our views. So we're going to push the number 1 on our keyboard. So either in the top row or in the numpad, and this will come up. We will see a session name. So we're going to call this PSA VO Edit. And we need to change the location where we're going to put this. So we're going to click Browse, navigate to our Documents folder, and go into our PSA file and select Folder. And we'll go ahead and change this to 44.1, which is what we recorded in. If you don't do that, it'll ask you to change it later. So click OK. Now we have our 2 clips here, and if you did 2 takes or whatever, maybe you have 2 different voices you're editing. In this case, we'll just take over one of these and drag it in, and if we let's see if that's right. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, let me delete that. So I'll just grab this, put this over, and if I play this, I can see it takes a while for it to start.
That cockroach entered because of the...
So I'm going to trim this by grabbing the edge of the clip and pulling it over. And I want it to, give it a little bit of breathing room, and then I'll drag the clip over. There's also some dead area right here. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to split the clip. I'm going to go to Clip, Split. The shortcut is Control K. I'll remember that for later. So I can grab one side or the other and then drag it and shorten that up. So there's a little bit of dead time right here I want to shorten up. And I can navigate through this clip by grabbing this upper bar, or I can grab the edge of this and let me see the whole thing or zoom in, depending on what I need to do. There's another area where I want to click. So I'm going to go Control K, split the clip, and edit out this part right here. And then there's a little bit of dead space at the end. Now I could play that through and listen to it and see if it sounds good. Now what I want to do is I'm going to select all these clips in here by clicking and dragging. And I'm going to go over here. Now if you don't see this section right here, this is in default, and if it's not there, you can go to Window, Workspace, and select Default. And if you don't see that in there, you can always select this view here. So I'm going to go over and click Dialog, and this is going to give me a preset that I can select. And I've got a couple of options, and you can really kind of test these out to see what sounds best for your voice. Now, some of these are effects things, like if you wanted it to sound like your voice was coming from a radio or a telephone or a television or a larger or smaller room, those are kind of effects. But we depending on your voice, you may want to balance for low or a higher voice. It's kind of more like male or female voices. The other thing you can try is podcast voice. So I'm going to put low tone voice, which should work for this one. And As I play, and actually just to compare the difference here, if I go to default, I'll play it.
That attract pests and sealing cracks or crevices around your home.
And as I'll just play that through and you can hear.
That cockroach entered because of the mess you left behind.
Now I'll go over to balance low voice.
Shelter sources that attract pests and sealing cracks or crevices around your home will help.
Okay, and I'll play that.
Make sure you take out your trash daily, but be sure the lid is
Here's
on
the
tight.
podcast voice.
If they come.
So this is so you can kind of see which one you kind of think sounds best. What it did is it pumped up the levels, and we want our levels to be coming in at around negative 12 decibels, which is right here. So I want to just show you as I'm playing this.
Attract pests and sealing cracks or crevices around your home will help. Make sure you take out your.
It's coming in a little hot, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to take this is the volume level right here. So we're going to just lower this down a little bit by as I'm
That
playing
cockroach entered because of the mess you left behind. Eliminate potential food, water, and shelter sources that attract pests.
So I tweaked it down just a little bit by grabbing this and adjusting it. After we have edited our entire project, cut out all the bad parts, we're ready to take a look at how the timing is. So we can see that a public service announcement should be exactly 30 seconds, but this project runs over. And that's pretty typical. We could see it's just about a second and a half too fast. So what can we do? Well, there is a feature, click right here, called Global Clip Stretching. So I'm going to click this on. This adds a little white triangle in the upper section here. And as I grab this, first of all, I want to make sure that I have all my clips selected. And I grab it and set it right to 30 seconds. What's great about this is that it doesn't affect the pitch. So the pitch remains the same, which is a really nice feature of this. It doesn't get high-pitched or low-pitched by stretching it. If you stretch it a lot, like, adding quite a bit, then you will get to some kind of little clicking and distortion.
That cockroach entered because of the mess you left behind.
Now, once we've settled on the exact length that we need, we are going to go to File, Export, and then slide down to Multi-Track Mixdown Entire Session. I want to click Browse and make sure that I'm navigating to my Documents folder and into my PSA file folder. And the format is the next thing here. There are a number, I'll click Save here. A number of formats are available. For Windows, the highest quality is the WAV format, so we'll keep it at that. We could make it an MP3 file, but that is not as high quality as a WAV file. And we'll keep the rest of this stuff the same. Click OK, and it will make that file for us.